Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing very well. Welcome to this edition of discussion on the Indian Express dated 28th of October 2022, and we bring to you some of the major articles from the newspaper today. Let's begin with our discussion from page number 3. GS2 Polity and Governance. There is an article that is headlined as Action Against Jharkhand CM, Governor Hints at Atom Bomb. Now, this article is related to Jharkhand Chief Minister Hemant Soren over his ownership of mining lease, and we have included this related to the concept of Office of Profit. So, from this article, you have to know what is the concept of Office of Profit and what constitutes Office of Profit. Further on, also know about the constitutional provisions related, that is Article 102 Clause 1, Article 191 Clause 1, and also the landmark judgments related to this. Alright. Moving further on page number 3 from GS2 International Relations, the article is headlined as Deadline Missed. Modi Sunak discuss early conclusion of Free Trade Pact. Now, India and the United Kingdom were expecting to sign a free trade agreement by Diwali, but they missed the deadline due to lack of consensus and the transition in the UK's political leadership. From this article, you have to know what is a free trade agreement and what is its significance, and also know about India-UK relations. Moving further on page number 10 and 12 from GS3 Environment Sector, two articles. The first one is headlined as Emissions in India, 6 other nations top pre-COVID levels. Another article that is headlined as Renew the Goal. Now, UN Climate Report is a nudge for countries to upscale climate ambitions, and it cannot be done in silos. So from this article, you have to know the key findings from the United Nations Environment Programme's Emissions Gap Report 2022. Alright. Moving further on page number 13 from GS2 Government Policies and Interventions, the article is headlined as Nutrition Not Hunger. Now, this article is written by Ms. Shelja Chandra. She says, we should lose no more time over global hunger index rankings. Instead, the states should examine the National Family Health Survey findings to improve portion practices for the most vulnerable. Now, from this article, you have to know about the major findings of the National Family Health Survey 5, NFHS 5. And with this, also know about the governmental initiatives for meeting nutritional needs of the Indians. Moving on page number 13 from GS3 Environment Sector, the article is headlined as The Power of Small. This article is written by Mr. Bhupendra Yadav, and it talks about the LIFE mission. Now, Mission LIFE, that stands for Lifestyle for Environment. This mission stems from the thought that every little effort to protect the environment counts, and the world can benefit from India's ideas. Okay, from this article, you have to know what is the significance of LIFE mission and also India's position in climate change efforts and what is the possible scenario ahead. All right. Moving further on page number 15 from GS2 International Relations, it is about military coup in Myanmar. So, Myanmar's violent chaos. Article is written by Ms. Nirupma Subramaniam. She talks about multiple battles that are raging between the junta and the resistance. And West does not have the bandwidth for Myanmar. ASEAN has been ineffectual and India is trading a fine line. But Russia and China have rushed in. So from this article, you have to know what led to the military coup in Myanmar and also what is its impact on India. The article deeply discusses the fallout in India and also the intervention by Russia, China and the West. Moving on page number 17, again from GS2 Government Policies and Interventions, the article is headlined as Grievance Panel for Social Media, Government to Go Ahead Despite Concerns. So recently, the Ministry of Electronics and IT has received final approval from the Department of Legal Affairs over its proposal to create government-appointed bodies that will be empowered to review and possibly reverse the content moderation and user grievance decisions taken by the social media companies like Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, etc. So from this article, first of all, you have to know about the Information Technology Intermediary Guidelines and Digital Media Ethics Code Rules 2021. Moreover, what are the issues related and what is the possible scenario ahead? And with this, we call it a wrap of today's edition of Headlines of the Day, the Indian Express. I hope you liked the video. I will see you with some other video. Till then, take care and do stay tuned.